Right, mirrors were good. That bit was good, yeah. Obviously, know where you're going to give the brief on the emergency stop. It's not going to be outside.
Yeah.
You've got to work on the mirrors there, and if you work on the mirrors properly, then I should get it quite quickly, and that'll give you a chance to get them out of the way. Link the mirrors into the start of the brief. You know, I know, Tony, I've been telling you for the last 5 or 6 minutes that it's important to always check your mirrors, and the reason is that it's important to know what's happening behind you, because in an emergency situation, I won't have time to check the mirrors. Do you understand a bit about where you were starting the brief and you were going into? Can I give you reasons why?
Yeah.
The reason why I always think it's a wasted question is, I've never done an emergency stop before anyway, and the answers are always going to be the same, aren't they? So I prefer the way Blaine does it, where he actually uses it for a bit of education there, right from the beginning. How do I avoid having to do a control stop? Because don't forget, if I'm out driving and I'm having to do control stops on a daily basis, there's something wrong with my driving, isn't there? It's lack of planning. I'm not using the quote essential skills. This is the book written by the DSA. It's the book the SE uses as Bible. I must be able to stop in a distance I can see to be clear. It took you a long time on the brief to actually mention the words quick reactions. That's in essential skills. You use kind of similar words. You wanted me to get off the gas fast, onto the brake fast. Quick reactions is what's important.
It even said it in the book, in the brief, quick reactions. I mean, I'm not making excuses for myself. But tomorrow, because I'll be too tired tonight when I get home. But tomorrow, I'll be going. I'm writing up all my prompt notes, and I'll go through all this Blaine's vids again, and it'll all come back to me. But it's been so long since I've done it, because I've been so concentrating on other things like manoeuvres that I can't do properly, and this that I can't do properly, and then you sort of think, right, control stop. I did it really well last time, so I'm not going to worry about that now. But then when it's thrown at you, which the SE is going to do, but I'm hoping by the time my test comes, I will have prepared myself for that.
You got to remember, you would have got a pass on that because you nailed it. You got to remember, even though you didn't nail the observations on the first one, until I gave you a lifeline, but you have nailed it. And as the videos keep telling you, you've only got to get it right 60% of the time. So you did nail it. Just going back to the brief. Again, there's a couple of things you need to mention on the brief. You never mention anything about cadence braking.
No.
No. You never mention anything about it, and because it's in essential skills, it's important to mention it, is that I need to check my owner's manual
to see if
the clutch goes down at the same time as the brake, or brake first, clutch afterwards. Because some owner, I've never seen one, but essential skills do say that there is some owner manuals that will actually specify.
It just says and I remember him saying, so make sure you check your manual, because blah.
But he may well give you a bit of a rollicking at the end over the fact that you didn't go into cadence braking, because he may well turn around and say to you that the car I'm going to be driving is a 1997,
which doesn't have.
Yeah.
Because I mentioned cadence braking, like going up and down when you did it. I didn't mention it in the brief.
I didn't notice you. I'll watch the video later on, but I didn't actually notice you mentioned it on the way around. But you just needed to explain that if I'm driving a different car, I need to find out whether it's got anti-lock brake systems. It's a bit late when I'm.
Thing is, I find
when I have got a kiddie run out in front of me.
I've noticed when I'm doing, Blaine's visuals, I have to make little notes to remind myself about things.
Right, I'll pause this, so
okay.
Just save the battery.